the day the Mona Lisa disappeared. The Mona Lisa is the most famous painting in the world. Millions travel across continents just to see it. But there was a time when the Mona Lisa was not famous, not protected by glass, not surrounded by crowds, and one ordinary morning, it vanished. This is the true story of the day the Mona Lisa disappeared. It was August 21st, 1911. The Louvre Museum opened like any other day. Visitors walked through the halls. Paintings covered the walls from floor to ceiling. Security was simple. Guards were few. Art theft was rare. The Mona Lisa hung quietly in a small room. No spotlight, no rope, no crowd. At some point that morning, a painter walked in, stopped, and stared at an empty space. The painting was gone. At first, no one panicked. Staff assumed it had been taken down for photography. Others thought it was being cleaned. Hours passed. The wall was still empty. By the end of the day, the truth became clear. The Mona Lisa had been stolen. The Louvre closed immediately. Police flooded the museum. Every employee was questioned, but there were no signs of forced entry. No broken locks. No witnesses. Newspapers exploded with headlines. Paris was stunned. The government demanded answers. Police grew desperate. They questioned artists, collectors, anyone connected to art. Even Pablo Picasso was brought in for questioning. Still nothing. The Mona Lisa had vanished into thin air. Weeks turned into months. Months turned into years. The painting did not surface. Rumors spread across Europe. Some believed it had been destroyed. Others thought it was hidden away forever. Ironically, the theft made the painting famous. People visited the Louvre just to see the empty space where it once hung. Postcards were printed. Stories were told. The Mona Lisa became a legend without being seen. 2 years later, in Italy, a man contacted an art dealer. He claimed to own the Mona Lisa. At first, no one believed him. But when authorities investigated, the truth emerged. His name was Vincenzo Peruggia, an ordinary man, a former Louvre employee. On the morning of the theft, he had worn a worker's coat, walked into the museum, lifted the painting off the wall. He hid it under his coat and walked out through a side door. No alarms, no resistance. For 2 years, the Mona Lisa sat hidden in his apartment. He claimed he was returning it to Italy. Instead, he was arrested. When the Mona Lisa was returned to the Louvre, everything had changed. Crowds gathered. Security tightened. The painting was placed behind protection, but something unexpected had happened. Before the theft, the Mona Lisa was just another painting. After the theft, it was the most famous artwork on earth. One man, one coat, one quiet morning, and a mystery that turned a painting into a legend. History doesn't always change loudly. Sometimes it walks out the door unnoticed.